how to project an influential and powerful aura without uttering a single word. This is how high-value men command respect. You don't have to remember all this. This is not a code. Just have fun in conversations. But just knowing and understanding these things will elevate you in the eye of the other person. Remember, conversations are not a test. It's just a way to share your thoughts. With that said, let's start our second and last part of Silent King series. Chapter 1. The Power of Silence. Silence, when wielded with intent, becomes a powerful tool for influence and respect. In a world where noise dominates, the ability to stay silent, to truly listen, is a sign of strength. It allows us to analyze the words of others, to understand the meaning behind them, and to respond with purpose. The value of silence lies in its ability to create space to think, to observe, and to command attention. Pausing before you speak gives you time to process what has been said, ensuring that your response is thoughtful and aligned with your intentions. This pause also signals to others that your words carry weight, building anticipation and respect. In conversation, silence can be strategically placed at the beginning, between sentences, or before critical points. This not only emphasizes your message, but also compels others to pay closer attention. It's a simple, yet effective way to control the rhythm of a conversation, making your words more impactful. The silent treatment, often used in a manipulative way, also reveals the discomfort silence can cause in others. When we withhold words, we force others to confront their thoughts and actions, often prompting them to fill the void with their own reflections. Used wisely, silence can be a way to assert control and maintain boundaries. Ultimately, silence is not just the absence of sound. It's a deliberate choice. By mastering it, we gain the ability to listen more effectively, to speak more powerfully, and to navigate our interactions with a calm, composed presence. Chapter 2. The Subtle Art of Calmness. Calmness is more than just a tranquil state of mind. It's a powerful form of non-verbal communication that signals strength and stability. In an age where stress and anxiety seem to dominate, the ability to remain composed under pressure is not only rare, but highly attractive. Research from 2013 by neuroscientist Dr. Richard Davidson highlights how practices like meditation can rewire the brain, fostering emotional resilience and a calm demeanor. This isn't just about staying cool. It's about developing an inner fortress that others instinctively trust and gravitate toward. From a Stoic perspective, calmness is the cornerstone of ataraxia, a state of unshakable serenity. The Stoics believed that external events are beyond our control, but our responses to them are within our power. By mastering our reactions, we demonstrate a level of self-control that sets us apart. This calm, steady presence can be seen as a form of quiet leadership, where others look to us as a source of stability in chaotic situations. Psychologically, calmness also triggers a phenomenon known as emotional contagion. When we maintain our composure, it has a calming effect on those around us, making us more likable and approachable. People are drawn to those who exude peace because it offers them a sense of security. This is why leaders who remain calm under pressure are often more effective. They inspire confidence in their teams, fostering an environment of trust and collaboration. To cultivate this calm presence, we must practice self-regulation, whether through deep breathing, mindfulness, or simply pausing before reacting. By consistently choosing calmness, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also create a ripple effect that influences everyone around us. In essence, calmness is not just a personal virtue. It's a social one, strengthening our connections and elevating our influence in any setting. Chapter 3. The Quiet Persuasion of Nonverbal Communication. Words are powerful, but actions, and even inactions, speak louder. Nonverbal communication is a language in itself, one that we all understand on a subconscious level. The way we carry ourselves, The gestures we make, and even our facial expressions, can convey confidence, sincerity, and intent far more effectively than words. In 1970, psychologist Albert Mehrabian's research suggested that up to 93% of communication is nonverbal, emphasizing the profound impact of what we don't say. In Stoic philosophy, this ties into the concept of logos, not just the spoken word, but the reasoned principle that underpins our actions. The Stoics believed that our demeanor should reflect our inner virtues, that our nonverbal cues should align with our values and intentions. When we master the art of nonverbal communication, we're not just expressing ourselves. We're embodying our principles in a way that resonates deeply with others. The mirroring effect is a psychological phenomenon where people subconsciously imitate the gestures, posture, and expressions of those they admire or feel connected to. By being mindful of our nonverbal cues, we can use this effect to our advantage, creating rapport and trust without uttering a word. For instance, maintaining eye contact and nodding subtly during a conversation signals engagement and respect, encouraging others to feel understood and valued. Furthermore, our facial expressions can reinforce or undermine our words. A genuine smile, for example, can soften a critical statement, making it more palatable. Conversely, a furrowed brow can convey skepticism or concern, even if our words are neutral. By aligning our facial expressions with our intentions, we can ensure our message is received as intended. To master nonverbal communication, it's crucial to cultivate self-awareness. By observing our own habits and making deliberate adjustments, we can enhance our ability to persuade and influence quietly. This subtle form of communication is not about manipulation, but about authenticity, expressing our true selves in a way that others can intuitively understand and connect with. Chapter 4: The Power of Mystery. Mystery is a potent force in human interaction, drawing people in with the allure of the unknown. In a world where oversharing has become the norm, maintaining an air of mystery can be a refreshing and captivating approach. The philosopher Søren Kierkegaard once said, "Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." This echoes the idea that we shouldn't reveal all of our thoughts or intentions at once, allowing others to gradually discover who we are. From a Stoic perspective, mystery aligns with the concept of apatheia, a state of being undisturbed by external events. By choosing when and how much to reveal, we exercise control over our narrative, guiding others' perceptions while maintaining our inner peace. This doesn't mean being secretive or aloof, but rather selective in what we share, ensuring that our words and actions have impact and meaning. Psychologically, the Zeigarnik effect comes into play here, a phenomenon where people remember incomplete or interrupted tasks better than completed ones. This can be applied to social interactions. By leaving something unsaid or unexplained, we linger in others' minds, compelling them to seek more. A carefully placed pause, a thoughtful look, or a deliberate withholding of information can create an intriguing aura that invites curiosity and deeper engagement. In practical terms, cultivating mystery involves being mindful of the balance between openness and restraint. We should share enough to be relatable, but hold back just enough to keep others intrigued. This can apply to both personal and professional contexts. For instance, in a meeting, offering a solution without immediately diving into all the details can spark interest and prompt others to ask questions, thereby deepening the conversation. Moreover, mystery encourages others to form their own interpretations, which can enhance our perceived depth and complexity. When people are left to fill in the gaps themselves, they often attribute positive qualities that align with their own ideals. This creates a powerful dynamic where we are seen not just as who we are, but as who others imagine us to be. In summary, mystery isn't about deception or playing games. It's about pacing the revelation of our true selves. By embracing the unknown and allowing others to discover us over time, we create a lasting and meaningful impression, one that resonates long after the conversation has ended. Chapter 5. Again, the silence. In a world overflowing with words, the true art of influence often resides in the power of silence. This isn't about retreating into quietude, but about embracing the strength that emanates from a well-grounded presence. You already know, silence is a powerful, influential tactic too. There is also many manipulation techniques involving silence, like silent treatment or ghosting. You can check out the Manipulation Techniques video and Mind Loopholes video down the description box. According to research by Amy Cuddy in 2012, body language not only influences how others perceive us, but also how we perceive ourselves. When we stand tall, shoulders back, and hold ourselves with intention, our bodies signal confidence to our minds, creating a cycle of self-assurance that others can sense without a single word being spoken. This aligns closely with the teachings of Stoicism, particularly the idea of eudaimonia, flourishing through virtuous living. The Stoics believed that true influence and power come not from external validation, but from inner mastery. When we cultivate a calm, composed demeanor, we embody this philosophy. Our presence becomes a reflection of our inner tranquility and discipline, commanding attention and respect without the need for overt gestures or speech. The psychological phenomenon known as the halo effect also plays a role here. When we carry ourselves with quiet confidence, others are more likely to attribute positive traits to us, such as intelligence and capability. This silent influence isn't about manipulating others, but about being in harmony with oneself, projecting an aura of calm authority that draws others in naturally. By developing self-awareness and practicing mindfulness, we align our internal state with our external presence. This alignment is what creates a magnetic aura, one that speaks volumes in silence and leaves a lasting impact on those around us. Chapter 6. Strategic use of words. Talk less. In a world driven by constant communication, the ability to speak with intention is a rare and powerful skill. The words we choose to say, and perhaps more importantly, those we choose to withhold, define how we are perceived. The Stoics believed in the measured use of language, speaking only when necessary and ensuring that each word serves a purpose. When we process every word before speaking, we align our speech with our values and objectives. This mindful approach to communication not only prevents misunderstandings, but also commands respect. People are drawn to those who speak with clarity and conviction, knowing that their words are not wasted but carefully chosen. Pauses, both at the beginning of a conversation and within it, create a rhythm that demands attention. These pauses allow us to gather our thoughts, ensuring that what we say is precise and meaningful. They also give others time to absorb our words, creating a deeper connection and understanding. By speaking less and listening more, we cultivate a presence that is both powerful and serene. The restraint we show in our speech mirrors the restraint we cultivate in our thoughts, embodying the Stoic principle of control over one's mind and actions. In this way, we not only become better communicators, but also more reflective and intentional individuals. In the end, the strategic use of words is about more than just effective communication. It's about mastering ourselves. By controlling our language, we control our narrative, influencing how others perceive us and how we move through the world. This mastery of speech, balanced with the wisdom of silence, forms the foundation of a powerful and magnetic presence.